Good afternoon. I'm Kim Baez. The federal government has big money contracts that are supposed to go to businesses owned and operated by disabled vets. One Albuquerque construction company claimed it was one of those businesses, but the feds say the owners were lying and got millions of dollars they didn't deserve. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is in the Newsplex with the story.
Kim, the U.S. Attorney's Office says Albuquerque business owner Max Tafoya and his son-in-law Tyler Cole defrauded the federal government and took millions away from those who were hurt serving our country.
Basically, it's a fraud case.
Under federal law, construction projects from the VA for small businesses are supposed to go to disabled veterans before anyone else.
The federal government's recognized that those who serve our country and are injured in the process are deserving of benefits, that we owe those people something.
The U.S. Attorney says Albuquerque-based Max R. Tafoya Construction claimed it was run by a disabled vet. That gave it preference over other companies for 5 federal contracts for work at 4 national cemeteries, including Santa Fe National Cemetery. Those deals were worth nearly $11 million. The U.S. Attorney's Office says 62-year-old owner Max Tafoya and his 39-year-old son-in-law Tyler Cole got their company qualified to receive that work by lying.
Mr. Tafoya had a stepbrother who lived in Florida, and so that stepbrother is a disabled veteran. So he used that stepbrother's name.
An 11-page federal indictment filed this week against Tafoya and Cole claims they paid that stepbrother $600 a week for the privilege of saying Tafoya Construction was owned and operated by a disabled vet when it wasn't. Now Tafoya and Cole face 9 federal charges, including 4 counts of major fraud against the United States. First Assistant U.S. Attorney Steve Yarbrough says the real crime is who didn't get that money.
By the fact that the benefits go to someone who's committed fraud, they aren't going to the people to whom they're entitled.
Now, if convicted of all charges, each man faces a possible 65 years in federal prison and a fine of more than $4 million. The stepbrother in this case is not being charged, but the U.S. Attorney's Office says he is not necessarily off the hook. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Alex. Now, we did reach out to Tafoya's attorney, John Polk. He told us his client was unavailable for comment.